ready for some football here in Chicago at historic Soldier Field. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Oh, what am I doing?
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
That's bad.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take one. Go, get out there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Williams to throw on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll run it with Swift. Flies past the first, inside the 30. And he has it all the way down to the 8. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First and goal, Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's going to be Swift. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. And a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I take line 8. Kill.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another carry for Robinson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. That is caught, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, around to Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
Bears 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. And stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going run again with Swift. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd down, here's Williams. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with 1st and 10. Williams to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
1st down. Here's Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up. And that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down at the 30. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 16-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Johnson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. One last play before the break. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Vegas!
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Vegas! What is up?
From the 38. Komet's got it left side. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. On third down, here's Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
What is it on?
First down throw by Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get his feet down.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's what
First
you
down
talking about.
run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
I'm looking at this money over here, Cash. I'm gonna work it.
Working from the gun, Williams.
I'm gonna get them two big linemen.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
No, you can't use custom.
Dak off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Dak. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back.
That's what they
Third
were trying to
down
do in the
coming
game.
up.
That's what they were doing in the
Okay,
game.
that was so
This-
good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to
Spread 'em
finish
out.
him.
Spread 'em out, Pert.
Well done.
Spread him out, Pert. Spread that nigga out, Pert. Spread that nigga out. Yeah,
The
spread that
Bears
nigga
bringing out an
Reese out.
extra
Yeah.
defensive back or two.
Spread
Third
them niggas
down
out.
coming up.
Make them niggas play defense.
Some movement there before the snap.
God
Right
damn it.
side of the line.
Who is
This is
that?
gonna back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the
Stop
reaction,
that.
it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Hey, kill! 47!
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Fields this clean at the 30. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Down the field, he's got Lamb. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying with Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Dak out of the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He's still going at the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for the Cowboys' first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak throwing again. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Here go 46.
Dak now from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
14, Bears 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Kevin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Play by Trayvon Diggs.
Here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the pistol, Williams.
No time left.
He's got a man left. And that short field pass, Brock is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here.
I've been smoking everybody else. It looked like, oh.
That one's nabbed by Komet. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room
You
near
started
the
spraying them out, didn't you,
Working
bro?
quickly here.
That's good.
That's why I was telling my team, I said, y'all got to spray this shit out, bro. Y'all ain't gonna see
First
that
down,
somebody got
Williams.
this blitz all out game.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Now you got to play.
And this is why scouts talk
It's how
about
you
a
beat the
player's
blitz.
closing speed, Kate. You know, once
Bring
he
him out.
senses
Make
the
him
pressure,
play
he's getting rid of that ball.
Make
It
him
takes a
guard the
player
whole
who can
field.
close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
We're going to see what niggas can throw and what niggas can't. You know what I mean?
2nd and 10 now. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trailing by 11. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake.
Williams out there rolling.
Wheels in the shallow throw. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 18.
First down from the red zone. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. To the air yet again. Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Oh, onside.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm about to say.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Dumped off to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Robinson on the inside give. And gets a few on the plunge forward. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. There's a dive up the middle. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Chicago.